Ah, yes. Another high mintage coin that sold for a boatload of money tonight through Great Collections. There's got to be a valid reason, right, guys? Well, there is, okay? Just by looking at the pictures, this thing is incredibly wild with lots of color, bursting with color all over the place. And while, yes, this is probably one of the biggest reasons why this coin sold for $7,593.75 on tonight's auction closing. There are a few other things you need to know about this coin. Okay, it's a 53D Washington quarter. It's pretty common in terms of the overall mintage. It's one of the more common dates that you find out there, whether you're picking for silver or you're actually looking for a BU coin. That routinely sells for between $5 and $10, by the way. But this one graded really high, and it was in a NGC Mid-State 67 holder, and it's one of the earlier generation holders, which some would speculate that these coins are well undergraded for its time. So someone prospectively bought this one that maybe somewhere down the line in the future they'll take this coin, crack it out of the slab, and resubmit it to like PCGS. And if it crosses over at a Mint State 67 or higher, that's going to tack on probably another $2,500 to the actual value of this coin. And then, you take into consideration the Aurora Borealis effect of various colors and toning on this example, and you have something that you never know. It could sell for $10,000 in the future. And that's kind of how some of these big-time collectors play the game. They'll find coins that are encased in these older first-generation, second-generation coin grading slabs, and then they'll take the coins out and resubmit it and flip it in the future for a great deal of money. It's something that's been a common practice for many years. I've done it a few times with great success and a few failures. It doesn't always work out, but this is one coin that is I have a feeling we might see this one again in the future, but I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't, because it truly is a stunner. And someone had asked me, where exactly does this type of toning come from? And that's a great question. I think as recently as about 30-40 years ago, something like this would be dipped in Tarnex, and then that color would be lost forever. All right, these coins for many of years have either been in older, mid 20th century albums. That'll also cause some of the effect on here. Perhaps this is an old coin or old BU bag of 53D Washington quarters, straight from the bank, and this might be a coin that's pretty close to the cloth of the bag. Those are not archival safe by any means, and they're not acid free. So there's a few ideas, speculative, as to how a coin like this would tone so wildly, but it's fantastic. And I come across tone coins all the time. It's the first measure of originality that a lot of people opt for today. And coins with any sort of color, it could be just rim toning. People will pay up, more money for them. So it's definitely something to keep an eye out on. So if you guys want to check out this auction, it is auction number 624765 through greatcollections.com. Another wildly successful weekly sale. I even picked up a few items myself, I'll be honest, which I will share later on in the week. Probably get it in on Wednesday or so. But I want to thank you guys again for joining in on this this sale of the week video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, please give me a great big like down below. And subscribe, Blue Ridge Silverhound, if you haven't done so already. You know, I appreciate you guys yet again coming through in a pitch. I will get to your guys' inquiries here before long. I actually have some time this week. Last week it was kind of a monster, but as far as some stuff going on. But in any event, you guys have a pleasant evening, and I'll see you on a few videos this week. All right, you take care.